What's up guys, it's Kara here. Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I am going to take you through a full body fat blasting workout that you can do right at home, absolutely no equipment needed. For this workout, I'm going to take you through 2 circuits and we're going to do 4 exercises in each circuit lasting 30 seconds each, and we are going to take a rest. So for me, I'm going to do 3 full circuits and then I'm going to take a rest, and then I'm going to do the next circuit and go through 3 full circuits of that. Sounds very confusing, but I'm going to do the full thing on video for you guys. I'm going to take you through the full 15 minutes so you can follow along with me. I'm probably going to die because I have not been doing any intense training whatsoever, but I think you guys are going to enjoy this. You can modify as needed, so make sure you hit the like button if you want to see more videos like this. And let's get started. Alrighty guys, I am going to do commentary over this full workout for you because I wouldn't be able to talk while I did this workout, let's be honest. You guys are gonna see that in not too long that your girl was struggling. So get ready to struggle with me for the next 15 minutes. If you guys aren't familiar with some of the exercises, I recommend you watching it through one time before you do it, but this will be a great video for you guys to save to your playlist if you're traveling or if you're just at home and want to make better use of your time. At-home workouts are so great to utilize. So before I ramble too much, what I developed was 2 separate circuits. The first circuit I'm going to repeat 3 times, and that includes 4 exercises. So the first one you saw was jump squats, and then these are skiers. Now each exercise is 30 seconds long, which does not sound like long at all, but it's very, very quick. I'm stopping to check my exercises, but really you're going to go into one exercise into the next. And this one I guess I'm calling double leg hops. And let me tell you, these burn like a mofo so bad, and your glutes and your quads, you will be feeling these. So it's basically like a jump lunge, I guess I like to call them, but we're doing a pulse. So that is going to make it that much more intense. So depending on your fitness level, you guys can definitely modify the things you're seeing me do if you need to, or if you are much more fit than me, maybe you've been doing HIIT cardio so you find this relatively easy, then make your movements more explosive. So this next exercise you're seeing is high knees. So if you're in really great shape, then go through these circuits and make them extremely explosive. Make your movements bigger, make them faster, make them count though. But the great thing about this is you can make it work best for you at your fitness level. So now you're going to take a 30-second rest, and the way I kept track of this was just I downloaded like a timer, just like a timer on an app, a free app. It wasn't that great to be honest, but you guys could just use your stopwatch on your phone, whatever you need to take your 30-second rest before we go into circuit 2. So the great thing about these is that you guys don't need any equipment, not for this one that I developed, and I promise you it's gonna be hard. It may not look hard, I'm talking, I'm chilling, it's good. I think I took longer than 30 seconds because I didn't quite have my timer set up, so maybe I cheated a little bit here, but get your timer ready. All you're gonna need is have some fluids close by, have a towel if you need it, have some space on a floor, and that's it. So going into round 2 of our circuit, our first circuit, as I mentioned, we are doing 3 of these. So in terms of your fitness level, if 3 is too many, you could drop it down to 2. If 3 isn't enough, you could do 4. But the way this works out ends up being about 15 minutes of solid, intense fat blasting cardio, you guys. And I try to, give you some movements that work your full body. I didn't incorporate abs into this. I had wanted to, but I didn't have a mat with me, and so you guys would really need a mat. Probably wouldn't want to do abs on hardwood floor, but again, there's no excuses here. You guys could do this first thing in the morning when you get up. It doesn't cause a lot of noise. All you need to do is have 15 minutes to yourself. So I actually did my lifting this day first thing in the morning, and I didn't have time for cardio. So it worked out great that I was going to film this video for you and it gave me a chance to have no excuses and get some cardio in. My legs are already tired here, and you might see me throughout this workout kind of jump back and forth, and that's not a required part of the movements. It's just me kind of showing you the exercises from different angles, so don't worry about that. But like I said, this is great for someone who's, a beginner. If you guys are entering in the holidays and you are new to working out and that's maybe your New Year's resolution, these are some great videos to start with. If you're on a budget, you don't need to have a gym, this is just a great way to kind of get going. And I do consider myself at a pretty good fitness level, but this was extremely hard for me. Like right now, those knees are not going high. If I was in a gym with trainers, they would be yelling at me right now that my knees are not going high enough. But I was feeling it in my lungs so much. All right, so that was our second round. And now I'm taking another 30-second rest. So yeah, the holiday time too is super busy for anyone. I know it's super busy for me, and I don't even have a lot of people to shop for. My holidays are pretty low key, and this comes in handy so that you don't have to figure out going to a gym. I know for myself as well, the gyms often have crappy hours this time of year. So you can't, it sometimes impacts your ability to even get into the gym. After January 1st, those cardio machines are packed. So, there's no need to get upset about it. There's always ways to fit in your workouts. So I myself am going to be doing more of these workouts at home because I don't really like doing HIIT cardio. I don't like doing high intense stuff at the gym necessarily. I'd rather do this and die in the privacy of my own home. So, dying at this point. We're going into skiers, and this is the last round of Circuit 1. And I think if I was doing this video differently, where I was just like showing you one round versus the entirety of this workout, I probably would have quit. I'm just putting it out there. I'm being honest. So I want you guys to comment below. If you do try out this workout, let me know if your girl just needs to work on her cardio, because I am the queen of steady state. So this was definitely pushing myself outside of my comfort zone. So let me know below if you found this workout to be difficult. Let me know if you made any modifications to it. And I'd, love to know if you guys followed along and did the full routine with me. Yep, legs are dying here, finding it very hard and regretting the fact that I added in pulses. So if you're also dying at this point, you can skip the pulses and just go to a jump lunge. Just omit the pulses and it might be a little easier. I don't know. I was really dying and there was a lot of whining going on at this point. And be thankful that I did not try to talk to you guys while I was doing this workout, because it wouldn't have been pretty. Jason had to listen to me huffing and puffing, heaving, and this workout basically took me into a full-blown asthma attack. And I am not being sarcastic when I say that, and I'm not sure how much of it got witnessed on the camera. So we finished Circuit 1. At this point, you're going to set your timer and take a 1-minute rest. This full 1 minute rest is gonna feel like butter because you need it at this point. So I think I was blowing my nose, but take your time to kind of like keep moving. Don't sit down or anything, just keep moving. Get a drink, catch your breath, and prepare yourself for Circuit 2. So Circuit 2 is gonna have 4 new exercises, and we're gonna go through Circuit 2, 3 full rounds. So this minute goes by way quicker than it needs to. And my lungs were on fire. I didn't want to cheap out and not show you guys the full workout and how much I'm struggling, but I'm gonna be really honest with you. It's not easy for me, feeling like I sucked at this. It sucks putting up footage when you feel like, I want to be motivating, so I feel like I have to be like really good at everything, and am not a HIIT cardio person. I can get really good at it. I have great stamina. I have great endurance when I actually practice it consistently. And isn't that true of so many things? So we're starting round 2, and this is kind of a modified burpee, I guess. It's like a wide stance burpee without the jump. I don't know what I called it burpees, but this isn't an official burpee with a jump. This is like I go back into a wide stance and then I come up. So if you are at a higher fitness level, you guys could do a full out burpee with a jump. If this is challenging for you, you could even just step back your legs versus the actual hop back that I'm showing you. And so the second exercise we're going into is push-ups, and I believe in this round I'm showing you guys a few different variations. If you're someone that says, I can't do push-ups, all right, I want you to at least try a push-up. The only way you're gonna get better with push-ups is by trying them. So there's variations you can do. You can go down to your knees and do push-ups, or the variation I'm doing here, or the other variation is just like at least dropping down on the negative. All right, so sorry. We're going to the next movement, which is in and out squat pulses. So of course I chose to do pulses again because that was real smart, Kara. You guys, I'm doing this commentary the day after, and my glutes, my inner and outer thighs, which is where you can tell I store a lot of fat as a woman, it's very common, they are burning. It is burning, that whole section. So that's a great workout for your inner and outer thighs. Next movement, this is the last movement for the circuit. We're doing mountain climbers or running mans, whatever you want to call them. I'm doing a total of 10. This looks a little sloppy, you guys. My form's not perfect, so I'm keeping it real with you. A total of 10 mountain climbers, and then you just come into a step up, or whatever you want to call that. So 10, and then you jump on up, and it takes a lot out of you, this up and down motion. So we just completed the first round of the second circuit, and this is probably where shit got real, you guys. This is where, for me, it got really, really challenging and really tough. We've got our 30-second break before we head into our second circuit, and my lungs were on fire. Now, I do want to point out, I do, on occasion, get exercise-induced asthma, and I'm not sure if it's because I was working out at home with all the dander and whatnot that it got really bad on this day, or if it was just that it was a really hard workout. So after we take our 30-second rest, we're gonna go into our second round of circuit number 2. So it's so confusing to say it, but hopefully by me filming this whole thing for you guys, you can just follow along with me, keep it on your playlist, and let me know too if you guys want to see more of these videos coming into the new year. I'm trying to incorporate some different videos on the channel just to keep it fun for myself, to be honest. I want to still give you guys content that's useful, and I feel like these could be really helpful videos for you. So comment below if you do like at-home workouts with Kara and you want to see more of these. And I'll be sure to do more because I clearly need to work on it. So we're back into my wide burpee thingy, whatever you want to call it. You guys can name that below for me. Not so good with the names of workouts. And I'll be glad to do more at-home workout videos for you guys because I have tons of ideas and I just want to make better use of my time and be a little bit more efficient with my workouts coming into 2018. That's one of my goals. I don't want to get lazy with my workouts, but when I'm not in prep, I don't like spending a ton of time in the gym. Like, that's one of the beautiful things about not being in prep, is not having to be in the gym before work, after work, on the weekend, all that stuff. So being able to utilize my time better, being at home, even though I'm doing a workout at home, it just feels good to be at home, to be in the presence of your home, your family, your loved ones. It just makes it feel easier to do because you don't get bitter that you're like spending time away. All right, so we did our push-ups. Now we're doing our in and out pulse squats, which I actually really like these, and they're normally not hard for me, but my quads were killing so bad. But at this point, if you guys are feeling really great, definitely go faster than what you're seeing me do here. You're seeing me fatigue very, very quickly at this point. So you're gonna see my form get a little compromised, I guess, like nothing risking injury, but this definitely isn't the cutest display of mountain climbers I've ever done. But, you know, do what you can. If you're feeling great, get more explosive, get quicker, get faster. And you guys can do this workout, you know, a couple times a week. You guys could do this workout every day if you really want to. I would suggest to not get bored with things. I would vary up your exercises. So we just finished round 2, and we have 1 more to go. And at this point, I'm thinking to myself, FML, I can't do this. I'm literally filming an at-home workout video, thinking to myself, I can't do this. So, if that tells you how hard at-home workouts are, you know, I think that sums it up in a nutshell. But I'm pissed off right now. I don't want to be doing this. It's hard. But you know how good I felt today getting up, feeling sore, knowing that I took 15 minutes, that's all it took for me to get in such a good workout. So now, last circuit, you guys, so give it all you have here. I was giving it all I got without dying. I mean, I basically died a couple times during this workout. I just came back to life so that I could finish my YouTube video, and then I died again after. So give it all you got here, do the best you can. And as I mentioned, if 3 rounds of both of these circuits is too much for you, cut them down to 2 rounds and make it a 10-minute cardio workout. Don't ever feel like it's not worth the time. I used to do marathon running where, you know, if I wasn't running at least an hour a day, I didn't think it was a good use of my time. I just wouldn't do it. But that's not the case, and research supports that. The small bursts of high intense cardio are super effective. They're effective for fat burning. They're effective in the fact that it doesn't take up a lot of time in your day. It's great for heart health. There's tons of great benefits to high intense, short bouts of cardio, as well as steady state cardio. They're both actually great to have into your routine, but I am super guilty of totally omitting my high intense cardio when I'm not in prep, when I'm not as focused on like having a shredded physique, which is a big mistake on my part. So it felt really good to kind of do this and have a reality check, a slap in the face, if you will, that your homegirl needs to work on it a bit. So here we are finishing up with the last movement, the mountain climbers, 10 of them, and we're so close, and that 30 seconds will feel so freaking long, you guys. But you can do it. Push on through it. This is it. This is the last round right here. You give it all you got, and then you die. That's me. I died. And then my dog came over and licked the sweat off me. So you should be sweaty. You should be exhausted. You should feel like you just got in a great workout. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any upcoming videos. We'll see you in the next one.